Ready? Let's go. Your shoes are all the way over there. Can you get them? Go get them. You're all unbuckled. You just got pulled. Go ahead. All the way over there. Hey, you have to go into school. Come on. Get your backpack. Right there. Remember I had to take it from you this morning? Say bye. Now she's all calm.
Hey, Dad.
Say hello.
Good morning. How are you? Good morning. Head up. Good morning. Can you tell Dad bye? Does he get a hug or anything? Oh, she's like, you're asking a lot.
Thank you. Love you.
All right, let's go.
Have a good day. Guys, I gotta show off my wife, okay?
Aw.
So,
You have to show me off.
well, I had to dress accordingly, so I had to put on the duds because she's looking fancy. Look at her. Look at this girl. Ooh,
Okay,
girl.
I'm so self-conscious right now.
Oh, girl. Look at you. Y'all, she cried.
I did. You
She did-
cried too.
You make me cry. When you cry, I cry. I'm a sympathetic crier.
So, we're gonna get real right now. I was in a size 28, and this dress is an 18. Now, I'm not saying that I could wear an 18 pants right now, because that's not. But oh my gosh, would you stop right now? But yeah, a size 18. Like, I haven't been a size 18 since Asa and I got married. Like, when we got married, I was an 18. So,
That's awesome.
like I
Dad.
said, my bottom half is not an 18, just my top half right now.
I'm
but
so proud of you, though.
thanks. But I mean, you know.
Look at you. Would you
Like-
look at it? You look great.
Thank you. Thanks for your support.
Yep. So we got the presidents and principals luncheon today. So it's this fancy little luncheon thing that we do every year for the presidents of the PTAs for all the schools and their principals for that
Well, and
school.
it's really for the entire board.
Yeah.
That's just what it's called.
Right.
It's just a celebration, and all of the schools get their awards, and just to tell them thank you.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, so we set up for this. They've been doing all the crafting and all that. Priscilla went and did crafting to get set up for all the centerpieces and all that stuff they made. So we're going to show you all that. Let's go inside. Oh, good. The beaver showed up.
From Beaver Chevrolet.
Yes, sir.
You want to give them a hug? That's what you do with
good.
those
I'm good.
mascot people. So all of these centerpieces, she's freaking out like she's fixing every one of them. Scarlett over
I
here.
used all my tool. I just want you to know.
Scarlett's in charge.
Making fun of me on camera?
I am, yeah. I am now just because you said something.
She's got her cool down station over here.
Tool is very important and it has to be placed just so. Lisa. It's all about the presentation.
So all these centerpieces were assembled by PTA. When I say we, I mean mainly Priscilla and everybody else. I didn't do much of the assembly, except for what we did last night with getting them all set up and set out here. But so the theme is what is it? Oh, rise up and make a change.
They all have tea lights in them, so they're gonna drop the lights when everybody walks in
Right.
to give it that effect. Shock and awe.
So those vendors, they pay money to be here. They try to advertise like their fundraising, stuff like that.
They do. But they support our county.
Right.
So they do a lot for us too.
But I mean, that's like how the luncheon makes money,
It is,
because
yes.
they pay to be here.
Yep.
Pro tip: if you walk around with a camera, they don't try to sell you anything because they think you're just press.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
I walk right
That's
by them.
great.
They just pose for me the whole time. They're like,
Cameras.
"All right, ready? Ooh,
Ooh,
we are the world."
Patricia Moss, Corresponding Secretary.
The luncheon went well, didn't it, Patricia?
It did. I cannot believe Felita called me the wrong name. So the
She was
funny
under a
thing
lot of
is,
stress.
She was super
stressed.
nervous, and she always calls me Princess. So it's not that she doesn't know my name. She was just super nervous.
Yeah.
She was giving people the wrong titles and everything, so it's fine.
Have you guys met my girlfriend, Patricia?
Don't tell Priscilla, guys.
Oh my goodness, it's the girl of the hour. Hi, Abby. Whoa, wait a second. What did I do? Oh, chest strap. Somebody commented, why does she wear so many seatbelts? She actually only has one seatbelt. The harness that we put in is to keep her from getting out of said seatbelt. Because she would just climb all over the car given the opportunity. Especially when there's Chick-fil-A French fries in the front seat.
Yeah.
Priscilla had to get some grilled chicken nuggets.
And
So
water.
And water, so she got French fries to go with it for Miss Abigail. You so excited to have French fries on the way home? How fantastic is that, huh? Miss you today, kiddo. We were doing boring grown-up stuff. Glad to see you. What's up?
And tonight, guess what you're doing? You're gonna do your birthday celebration with Crazy Nanny. She's taking you to Mexican, and she's taking you to get a cupcake.
Isn't that cool?
Can you believe
A
it?
special celebration.
Yep.
You've had
Hold
so
on.
many birthday parties, Abby? She yelled all the way home.
All the way. I'm exhausted.
I don't like giving the haters attention, but some of them are just hilarious. It's not Van Gogh the painter, Leonardo da Vinci. God, how airhead can you be, Padilla? And stop saying, are you so excited? It gets really annoying. Actually, Van Gogh did paint Starry Night. And how do you feel about knowing who this painter of the artist for Starry Night was, Scylla?
I'm so excited.
I thought you'd be. I'm sorry, I meant to say Padilla.
Yeah.
My bad. Patricia, Padilla, you never know. Where are you going? Get back up. Get out of the road. Come on, kid. Making me look like a bad father. One thing that I've learned from Padilla over our 18 years of marriage is that you should get more excited about the seemingly normal things in life. The things that might make the average person just somewhat happy, make her excited. And that's a good way to live. Because life is short, you only get one turn. All those little sayings, and be excited about things. Be happy. She's taught me to be happier, a happier person. Aww. Good job. Thank you. Good job. Wow. She was helping with laundry. She helped put shoes away. She toileted on her own. You know, I think it's easy for us to... The yelling stem almost feels like a behavioral thing. Because it's something that she... You know, she does stuff to annoy us intentionally all the time. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, she's... Abby is what she does. Has nothing to do with autism. That's just her personality. And you do stuff on purpose to get on our nerves. And I think we kind of associate that just subconsciously.
Yeah.
With like she's doing something, even though it's something, it's a stim, she can't help it. Because then she comes home after a full 40 minutes of yelling in the car. She comes home and does great, like helping out and stuff, you know? Hey, Nanny said, yeah. Y'all are going to get Mexican food? Isn't that exciting? You're going to go in a little bit, okay? Crazy Nanny and her daughter are going to take Abby to back to the Mexican restaurant for a little birthday celebration of their own, since Nanny didn't get to be there. And then they're going to take her to Sweet Pete's to get a cupcake. Two of her favorite things to do. I love that she's loved so much. I put my camera gear away from the Triple P episode we shot. How's your day?
It was good.
Good.
I haven't been on camera like this in a while. I'm a little excited. I don't know.
Yeah, really?
It's weird.
Oh.
I haven't been like
a sit down,
a sit down, like a thing that
chit-chat.
we're doing. Yeah.
We should do that sometimes. So.
Yeah. Normally I'm just.
What do you want to talk about when we do it? I don't know. Why don't you guys comment down below? Let me know.
What should me and Dad
maybe
talk
some
about?
like some Isaiah questions, like a,
we
a
could do
topic thing, oriented thing.
I
we
like
could
talking.
sit down, chit chat. Yeah, I do too. I like listening.
Okay. Cool.
We could do that. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys wanna hear from Boy Wonder as Crazy. And that's Crazy Nanny's nickname for him.
Yeah.
Abigail is Sugar Pop,
Mm-hmm.
and Isaiah's Boy Wonder. She has little nicknames for everybody. Does she have a nickname for me?
I think
So?
just Ace.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Hey, you remember that time when we read through all of our Patreon people?
Yeah.
From Abby's Angels and Isaiah's Entourage. Remember that?
Yep.
Yeah, that was funny. We did it like sped it up in our voices.
I didn't even
Sound
know
like
about
chipmunks.
Isaiah's entourage.
Yeah, you have like your own tier
Is that
on Patreon.
is it lower or higher than Abby's?
It's lower.
Okay.
Abby's the highest. You're higher than me and Mom. I'm the lowest.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I don't want your head to get too big. You know?
We do want to shout out some people. It's been a while since we've done it, and I just want you guys to know how much we appreciate you. You guys are the reason why we can do what we do, and we were able to start doing what we do. So thank
Some more
you,
than others.
Bruce Moss.
Thanks, Patty and Sunny Weber. The Modern Sovereigns, Sarah B., Martin L.K., Sharon Paschke, Megan Gunther, Kathy Burnside Merrick, Brooklyn Miller, Haley Webster, Amanda DeShazer, Madeline Tredget, Shelby Lawrence, Nana Ost Jensen, Terry Haas, Cody Hack, Nancy Bradham, Tegan Latimer, Ashley Tompkins, Barbara Jean Fekich. I'm sorry, is that Martin Luther King? It does say Martin L.K. It says Martin Luther King. I'm pretty sure. It does. Aaron Whalen, maybe. Allie Ippolito, Jessica Lynham, Mom, Enoch, Don Brumbly, Mary Pena, Marty Pena, yeah. Allison Hall, Morgan Hagan, Carrie Johnson, Candace Keller, other mom, Lynn Witt, Oris, Sarah Swift, not Sarah Swift, Rachel McDonald, Stephanie Wetzel, Lynn Jones, Amber Cruisins, Julia Sedgley, Susan Perkins, Binya, that's what I say, Maria L. Ivy, Linda Mayo, Cassie McCutcheon, Stephen Cameron, Caleb McDowell, David Wiesner, Rob Ponton, Shadell Hernandez, Leah H., Casey Lee, Jessica Spurlock, Allie Eaton, Joanna Cupcake Smith, Paula Perez, Stephanie Arias and Noah's mom, Megan Larry V, Jesse Cheney, Michaela Sleeper, David Ramirez, Teresa Jackson, Aaron Leon, Lion, Stephanie, Eliana Reynolds. You had a hard time with that last time. Yep. Elizabeth Butler, Joyce Nelson, Ruth Ann Kopcha, Michelle Labiste, that's not right. Michelle Labiste, Renee Rogers, Dawn Putnam, Greg Broach, Suki Wong, Shania, stop laughing at me, it makes me laugh. Shania Ayers, I have a hard time. Sherry Allen Dampier, that's French. Susan Gorin, Heath McIntyre, McIntyre? There's no A. Why do I get the hard ones? You get Emily Green. You get like Rachel. Jesse Eli, Lori Underwood, Sarah Swift blog and podcast soon. Sarah, that's Swifty. Oh, yeah, there you go. Hope Sison, Justin Smetana, Tracy Luluichi. Come on, Tracy. Can you just put Tracy? We know who you are. Al Engdahl. Luluichi. Kate Mundy. Al Haynes. Bobby Planzer. Jamel Sherman. Catherine Shirazi. Tracy McCoy. Pamela Frazier. Alicia Kurtz. Stephen McCoy. Aaron Hay. Marguerite Young. Oscar Paez. Mandy. Katie Thielen. Teresa Borley. Lily Rose. Oh no. Phoenicia Estes. Haley Wagoner. Melinda Maximu. Allison Boseplug. That's not right. You're gonna put that on the screen? Bose. That's really hard. Having a P and an F together, it makes it difficult. Boseplug. Allison, help me out. Boseplug. We're not laughing at your name, we're laughing at my pronunciation. Diana Helmrich. Julie Holder. Thank you guys so much. This took forever. I'm crying. You guys have some amazing names. Says Asa McCoy Moss. And Isaiah Asa Moss. Right.
Did you guys have fun? How'd she do? She do okay?
She did great.
Oh boy. Oh, she's smiling. Oh.
Say the girl in small cakes.
Nope. You gotta sit down. You cannot run around with frosting all over you.
Say the girl in small cake said, "Where the heck you been, Abby?"
Stay on a low sugar diet.
So we told her.
She good?
Fabulous.
Super happy to go there again?
Yes.
Did they sing to her again?
No.
Oh,
They
okay.
sang to somebody else.
Oh, so she got
It's
super
just
excited.
Almost as good.
Almost, yeah. Rub the soap.
Superior cupcakes, you're right.
Good job. Water? Do the same thing when you're rinsing as when you're washing, okay? Do the back of your hands too. Look at this. Same thing. There you go. In the water though. Put it in the water. Turn them over. There you go. Okay, dry them off. You gonna come downstairs? Come say bye to Nanny. What are you doing?
You stay.
Go say bye to Nanny. Give her a hug. Give her a hug. Yeah, give her a hug. Say thank you for taking me out. It's the appropriate thing to do. You just gonna wave from there? Wow. Question of the day time.
Yay!
Why do you guys enjoy when Isaiah and I talk in chipmunk voices so fast? No, I'm joking. Okay, couple really good ones here.
Okay.
Foga says, hey guys, hope you're all well. Here's a question for you. How are you doing with house hunting? Are you still looking to buy, and what specific things are you looking for in a home to purchase? Okay, so let's tackle that part of it first because it's a two-part question. Yes. Okay, things we're looking for in a house. The house hunting is still going.
It is.
There's, it's typical house hunting stuff. It's not really anything special, it's unique because of our jobs, but other than that, it's just, financing, paperwork, buying. It's the same thing. Yes, we're still doing the house hunting thing. Okay, what we're looking for. Number one on my list.
Okay.
Office.
Right.
And I don't mean that's the most important. I'm just saying, out of all the extra features of a house is to have a good office space.
So we currently live in a 4-bedroom. I like that we live in a 4-bedroom because we have 4 sets of parents between the two of us, and somebody's always visiting.
Right, you guys have seen how often people come, and then summer also.
And then summer's always here. Plus, if we have an overnight caregiver for Abigail, I want them to be able to have their own space,
right,
rather than take Isaiah's room. Right. So 4 bedrooms is important to me.
Yes. Right now, our 4th bedroom is being utilized as the office.
Right.
And on the office thing though, it sucks having the office in there. Because I'm away from everybody.
Right.
I'm in my little cubby unless Priscilla's in there working with me. I want open office area. I don't care if I'm distracted. I want my family around. Mm-hmm. Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
That's okay. Obviously for me is the location. Mm-hmm. I want Riverside, Avondale area. Mm-hmm. Because that's close to things for Abigail later on, now and later on.
And then I'm thinking on the money side of things, they retain their value. It's a historic area. They're never going to decrease in value. They're not going to get bulldozed over anything like that. So it's a nest egg for the children later on. When we're dead and gone, they can sell the place.
Mm-hmm. And character. I just wanted to have character.
Yeah, it's going to be our home.
It is.
It's going to be Abby's home for a long time.
One of the biggest things for me is probably top thing is it either has a building in the back or it has the option for a building in the back, because that is our goal. Is either Abigail live in an apartment style behind our house, or if that's not attainable, then a caregiver live there and Abby live in the main house. So the
perfect kitchen, as far as filming goes for Pots, Pans, and Priscilla, is pretty high on the list, but it's not something that can't be attained later. So if a house checked off all the other boxes, that's not
it's not.
It still has to have a good kitchen, but it doesn't have to be the perfect kitchen. We can always change things later. Mm-hmm. Other than that,
I think that's it. It's so funny how our tastes have changed. Yeah. When we were looking for this house, which we rent, I was like, oh, I have to have a bathtub. I've probably taken 5 total baths in 6 years.
And one of them was an ice bath because it was during the ice bath challenge thing. So, yeah.
That's not a...
Right. Okay, next part of that question, are you still... I'm sorry. And also, how long will Abby be at school for? So the age in... I don't know if it's the U.S. or if it's Florida. In the U.S. is 22 for public school, but she's not in public. She's in private, so she can be there as long as they'll take her. There's a 30-year-old at that school.
Isaiah's calling. 1 second.
She could be there indefinitely.
Hello.
And they do have a plan to extend their options for older kids and then into adulthood there to kind of make an all-inclusive type of environment for them where totally sustainable within their own little place. Have work, place to live, activities, things for families, everything all in one community type of deal.
Orange.
So lifelong plan there. She may or may not be there at that point, but thanks. Have a great day. Thank you for the great question. So this comment is from Francesca, and this was on the rock concert vlog that was sponsored by Dollar Shave Club. She said, Kay, that was a really good ad, and I'm not even mad. Get those coins. I'm kidding. Please don't come for me. I'm obviously happy that they're getting sponsored. So thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, we do get paid by sponsors like Dollar Shave Club. You guys going to dollarshaveclub.com / Fathering Autism, for example, that helps out creators. That keeps keeps the brands coming to us to sponsor us so that we can continue to do what we do. So you guys have almost always, like almost all of you, I mean, have always been great about understanding that. And then the brands that we partner with oftentimes help out a lot of people.
They do.
I keep getting comments, people like, okay, I signed up for Dollar Shave Club, like their interest, like that's a great Father's Day idea. So they jumped on with that, and we try to find brands that are going to be useful for you guys. You don't understand like the sometimes with the things. Okay, so
there are
this
some
particular
brands.
this is a good brand, but this brand reached out to us. They wanted to collaborate on a thing, and I said, look, I'm going to have more details because I have to protect my subscribers. I'm not just going to like say, hey, try this brand, and have no idea, what I'm selling them. And there's way more details than that, and I won't get into all of it. I was just making sure that it's a good value to you guys, especially the special needs families out there. And one of the founders of the company actually reached out to me, got back to me and said, I really appreciate you looking out for your subscribers and all this and they want to work with us. They're not paying us, but it's because it's something for special needs families that I think is going to be a great tool. So that's all. We'll talk more about it later. I don't want to get into it right now because it's going to be a whole video that we're going to talk about and try to integrate this thing and show you guys the benefits of this and how it's going to help you out. But yeah, we definitely filter a lot.
There's so many.
Every single day we get approached by a brand, and I want something that's going to help you guys out. Dollar Shave Club, Father's Day.
Yeah.
It's
not just for men. Women are using it as well.
Women use it as well. They don't have any women-specific products.
Oh,
I didn't.
they don't?
I didn't see it. Like I looked up, like, is Dollar Shave Club for women? Like nothing specifically, but it's like I don't know. Are razors the same for women? I know they're shaped differently. They cut hair. I mean,
I don't know. I've never used your razor.
What is the science behind that? Does anybody know? Like, is it men's razors, women's razors? I know they're shaped differently.
Our deodorant's different.
That's not the same thing at all. What does that even mean?
Why is our deodorant different?
Because I don't want to smell like baby powder or
But
lilacs.
But it's way different. Okay.
I love you.
Oh, my legs hurt so bad.
All right, guys, that's it for us today. Abby's up in her
The bat cave.
the hole, the pit.
It's almost pill time.
Yeah, we will see you guys tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Florida.
Does it look like anything's missing? No.
Lights. Let's see who's gonna be eating cake when the lights get turned back on.